everyone! So today we're gonna go for the Datacron on the Fleet. I am gonna be showing it on the Imperial, but don't worry, the Republic is completely parallel. Before, however, we go for this amazing puzzle, we're gonna make a stop on Alderaan. Once you get to Alderaan, you need to go to the Duran Mountains just below Outpost Talarn. It's a little bit further away from Republics, but it's at the vendor at this very corner right here. You go to the vendor and you buy this item right here, the MGGS, for 10,000 credits. You will need it for other projects anyway, so just get it. Next step in this puzzle is to go to Corellia. You will go to Actual Park and in through this building right here, just below the Coronet City, will be a small crystal, an artifact that you need to pick up. Once you arrive on the fleet, you will go to this elevator right here, which is Mission Departure on the west side. You will be picking the Interfleet Transport, and then you will take the handy little speeder out here that will lead you directly to the next starship, which is called the SWTOR.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
This one, SWTOR Shadow Shuttle. Once you get off the shuttle here, you will take the next elevator and you will go to the Shadow Bridge deck. At the opposite end of the command deck, there's a next elevator that you will take to the museum. This is where the entire puzzle will start. Once you get inside this museum, you need to go to this location right here. There will be a door open now. It used to actually be one you needed to blow up, which led to a lot of confusion and a person who had to die for it. Thankfully, we don't have to do that anymore. I can just go through the blasted door and go to the end and pick up the next item we need. In here, I will be picking up the loose cornium crystal. Next part of the puzzle is right here in the center of the room. You need to get up to the statue and interact with it, which is where we need the artifact crystal you picked up on Corellia. So jump up on this crate and you will click on this clickable item. Once you fuel the statue with the artifact from Corellia, you will simply click this button right here. And then your passageway is clear and you can walk through into the maintenance shaft. Once you're inside this maintenance area, it looks like this. On the Republic side, it will be mirrored, so you will be at the bottom instead, of course. What you need to do, you can do this with 4 people. It is, of course, way easier to do it with more, but it is doable with 4. Your 3 teammates will go to each a console on the north part here, and they will be clicking exactly at the same time. Once they do that, it will enable the bridge control here for me to pass on. As soon as I get over here, there will be 3 other bridge controls. This is a puzzle where you will need 3 controls to be clicked at the same time at all time, which means that one person can click it over here along with 2 people over here, so you can let one pass at a time. This is a little bit time consuming, but it is definitely doable. Finally, you passed the bridge boss, so now you got to the really fun part. This is gonna be the tricky one. So, one person gets to position A. Let's call it position A. This is where my pal Arrow is standing over here. The next person will get to position B, which will be down here. This is Sonar. Then we have a third person who will get to position C, which is over behind here, but he's not up there yet because A and B needs to be clicked first for Maximus to be able to jump up. on the map, they will be scattered here. So this is Aero, this is Sonar, this is Maximus. So A, B, C. Once they are in position, they will open up for me to be able to jump up to the next point. And from there on off, be able to open up for the next part. My position as the fourth one would be to this one up here, where there's another panel. When I click my panel up here, that means that person number A, he will be able to move up to the final position, which will be up here. As soon as he is in position right there, he will click on his panel and I will be able to freely move down along this corridor here to be able to actually get to the very, very last grappling hook right above the door, which is our final destination. Now that I've explained it, let's try it out. We finally got into the correct position, which is at the door. As soon as you get to here, you will follow it all the way down to the bottom, and this is where your Datacron is going to be.